Hello and welcome back, guys. Louis here from Evergreen. What we're going to be doing today is confirming an issue that we have with this mower. So this is a Toro Recycler 22-inch, and the problem we've been getting is when you start and the engine is hot, it's not always going to want to start. And after diagnosing the problem, I basically have identified that the issue might be the ignition coil. So we've got a new one here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run the mower for a little bit, and I'm going to try to start to confirm that it's really not wanting to start. And if that happens, we're going to essentially just replace the ignition coil, and that should hopefully fix the problem. Alright, so I ran the mower for a bit, and just one start. So we're going to replace the ignition coil now, and then we'll see if that fixes the problem. So after you take the top case off, you're going to essentially just move this field down a little bit. So I'm doing a time lapse of that for whoever wants to check this out. Then essentially you just take this part off from here, and once you reach here, you very much got full access to the ignition coil, and you can see that it's very much rusted, so it's probably the original one. So we're going to replace that now. Now, very important, I've done a bit of cleaning just last week or the week before because I was trying to see what the problem was here. So this is not very dirty, but usually you're going to have a lot of dirt accumulating around here. So you want to make sure that you do clean this at least, once in a while, because that way you will essentially make sure that you have good heat dissipation from the engine. So if too much dirt accumulates on any of the parts around the engine, you could essentially have a bit of that overheating, and that could essentially cause problems. So we're going to replace the coil now and see if that will fix the problem. Alright guys, so we have finished putting everything back together. If you want to have a look at the whole process of disassembling and assembling the mower, just have a look on the YouTube channel. There will be a full time lapse of the process in case if you have a problem with a bad ignition coil or anything else. It's just a few screws and bolts, you got to take it off. So we will try to start now and see if that has fixed the problem. And there you have it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this, and up until the next one.